Hey everyone, we have just checked into a tiny cabin an hour out of Perth. It is so beautiful here, but this is a sunset we've been greeted with this evening, and we are going to wake up tomorrow inside that beautiful little building with this awesome landscape. I cannot wait.
Alright guys, it's time to show you more of this beautiful little tiny home that we're staying at. So we are staying on this massive property. We're just surrounded by fields and sheep. This morning we were woken to the sun and a load of sheep here. It was amazing. There's actually two off-grid tiny houses here. This one's called Daisy and Jack. They're both by Heyscape, and yeah, they're on some properties around the Perth region and then even far as Bustleton and yeah, in the Wheatbelt region. But yeah, we have this one here in Daisy for 2 nights and it is so cute. So it's totally off-grid like I mentioned. It's a compost toilet, solar power. There's no electric sockets, it's just a couple of USBs for your phone. The water is off a rain tank. It does have gas, so you can do some cooking and you can have hot water. We are here in summer, so I would say there's no cold water until the evening because the water just gets so hot through the tap, so make sure you bring some nice cold water. Anyway, let's show you guys around. So you can see the size is very small, this little tiny home, hence tiny house. And you're just parking up here. There's a little sign, parking here please. But this property, they've actually done some lights around the field and there's some benches further on, but up here is a nice little relaxing spot, so I have to go show you guys this. So they have put 2 hammocks up here in the trees and it is so nice here. We actually went on this yesterday when we first got here and we were unpacking. We saw the hammocks when we came up and then Corey left me alone and I fell out the hammock and I donked myself on there, but it's all good. I did it and I didn't fall out. This is definitely the kind of place that you want to come to if you just want to escape the city for a few days. Just a bit of R&R. You're completely out here by yourself. The town's about 10-15 minute drive away, but otherwise it's just you and some sheep. Surprisingly, it has great data coverage here too, so you can still enjoy some movies and whatnot, because you do have Telstra service, which is great. That was very unexpected. But of course you don't need to use it, there's no Wi-Fi, so it's your choice. Very hot today, but very nice, relaxing. Hammocks, I think, is one of the most relaxing things ever. You could just rock there and fall asleep. But there's also this area up here, and if you can see these lights that I'm going to go past, they must be solar powered because in the evenings they all light up and it looks so cute. This is such a nice little picnic spot. I think maybe we should come here and have a little picnic for breakfast. What do you think?
Yep.
Yes.
So from this seat last night, we had a sunset over here which was just magnificent. We had some rain clouds. There was a passing storm and it went right by here. Didn't actually hit here, but we got to see the rain falling as the sun was setting and the golden colours was just shining through the rain. It was so nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was amazing.
So we're pretty lucky, but this is the seat to watch the sunset. You look back over the tiny house and just watch the sun drift behind the hills and then watch all the clouds, if there are any clouds, light up in the sky.
We've not actually been down here, but I feel like they made an obvious path here for guests, so we better go down it and explore.
You could have a little fire down here, a little barbecue.
Yeah, I think it's a little fire pit area. It's way too hot and dry at the moment in summer, but I think this place in winter will just be so cozy and so lovely. We did notice as we were driving in, there was a little place to pick up firewood, but I guess common knowledge that you don't do fires in the middle of bushfire season in Perth. Please.
Today is actually a very, very special day because it is our 5th wedding anniversary, and so we are going to have a special breakfast. We're having cooked breakfast this morning while we watch the sheep out in the paddocks out of this massive window and enjoy our lovely time here together.
No toaster, obviously, because there's no main socket, so we are cooking our toast in the pan because we have just made some scrambled tofu for our brekkie today. Yum! Bye bye, tiny home. Time to go now. We are leaving. Really nice to stay here. Our favourite part was just laying in bed, looking up at the night sky. We had an amazing sky last night. We had the Milky Way going right over. It was really clear and the moon was quite bright. And it's so nice just to lay there and look up at the sky. That was our favourite part. But yeah, another nice off-grid experience. Definitely something different to do. And yeah, we absolutely saw no one for 2 days, just us and a few sheep.